Mama June has had a strained bond with her daughters for years. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Her drug addiction and series of toxic relationships led to the disintegration of the family. Amid all this, June's 2019 arrest made her lose custody of her youngest daughter as well. Hence, fans often used to slam Shannon for neglecting her kids and choosing a man over them. But the viewers never expected that she would even neglect her grandkids as well. Recently, Pumpkin made a shocking revelation that her mother hasn't seen her twins since they were born. Shocking, isn't it? Mama June. Did Shannon choose a man over her grandkids? Mama June. Family Crisis has been creating controversies even with its trailers. In one of them, Pumpkin had a catch-up session with her sister Jessica and made some shocking revelations as well. Initially, she inquired when her sibling was thinking of walking down the aisle. Lauren felt that now was the time Jessica should find someone and have kids. Amid all this, their conversation shifted to their mother. Jessica brought up the topic of Shannon and wondered if she would even meet Pumpkin's twins, whom she gave birth to in May 2022. Pumpkin revealed that Mama June had just visited her twins for 5 minutes when they were in the hospital. Since then, she didn't even bother to know how her grandkids were. Naturally, Jessica was shocked. She exclaimed that it was ridiculous the way Shannon had abandoned them. The star predicted that her mother's new husband, Justin, must be more important to her now. Pumpkin replied, "Let's get real, as men have always been important to Shannon." Evidently, earlier as well, viewers have slammed June for abandoning her kids. Hence, fans were shocked that the star had started to neglect her grandkids as well now. Mama June. Is Jessica hiding something from her sister Pumpkin? Mama June star Shannon's daughters never had a great relationship with their kids. The same goes for Jessica as well. Lately, she had also been really secretive and didn't want to open up much about her life when Pumpkin went to meet her. Apparently, the latter didn't inform her prior to visiting her sister. Hence, Jessica ended up hiding all of her personal photos accompanied by a card that came with a flower bouquet. It was clearly evident that she was concealing something crucial about her life from her sister. Jessica admitted in her confessional that she wasn't ready to tell her sister Pumpkin why she has been low-key and secretive about her life lately. Several viewers felt that she was perhaps hiding her new romance from Lauren. Apparently, when the elder sister inquired when Jessica was planning to walk down the aisle, she gave a really cryptic answer. She claimed that now love will find her. Her optimistic and relaxed outlook was a bit alarming, and fans felt that something big would be coming soon. Are you also excited about the upcoming episode? Do let us know in the comments. Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers for all the latest Mama June tea. In the shadowy realm of family secrets and fractured relationships, few stories are as heart-wrenching as that of Mama June Shannon and her estranged twin grandchildren. Born into a world of turmoil and uncertainty, these innocent souls have become unwitting pawns in a saga of abandonment and betrayal, their cries for love and acceptance falling on deaf ears. It all began with the joyous arrival of the twins, two tiny bundles of hope and promise born into a family already torn apart by strife and dysfunction. For Pumpkin, whose real name is Lauren, the birth of her children should have been a cause for celebration, a beacon of light in the darkness of her troubled past. But instead, it marked the beginning of a painful chapter filled with heartache and longing. As the weeks turned into months, Pumpkin waited in vain for her mother to come and meet her newborn babies, hoping against hope that Mama June would finally step up and embrace her role as a grandmother. But as the days stretched into weeks and the weeks into months, it became painfully clear that Mama June had no intention of making amends, her absence a gaping wound that refused to heal. For Pumpkin, the pain of her mother's rejection cut deeper than any knife, leaving her feeling adrift in a sea of loneliness and despair. As she struggled to adjust to life as a new mother, she couldn't shake the nagging sense of betrayal that gnawed at her soul, a constant reminder of the gaping hole in her heart where her mother's love should have been. But even as Pumpkin grappled with her own pain, her primary concern was always for her children, whose innocence and vulnerability left them at the mercy of forces beyond their control. Without the love and support of their grandmother, They were left to navigate the treacherous waters of infancy with only their young mother to guide them, a daunting task for anyone, let alone a woman still reeling from the wounds of her own childhood. As the twins grew older, their absence from Mama June's life became more conspicuous, a silent testament to the fractured relationships that plagued the Shannon family. While Pumpkin struggled to provide for her children and build a stable life for her young family, Mama June remained conspicuously absent, her whereabouts and intentions shrouded in mystery. For Pumpkin, the unanswered questions loomed large, casting a long shadow over her already troubled existence. Did Mama June even care about her grandchildren? Did she regret her decision to abandon them, or had she simply moved on with her life, leaving Pumpkin and her children behind like so much debris in her wake? As the years passed, Pumpkin found herself grappling with these questions and more, her heart heavy with the weight of unanswered prayers and unspoken truths. And yet, despite the pain and uncertainty that plagued her every waking moment, she refused to give up hope that one day her mother would come back to her, her arms open wide with love and forgiveness. But as the old adage goes, hope can be a dangerous thing, a double-edged sword that cuts both ways. And for Pumpkin and her children, the hope of reconciliation served only to prolong their suffering, keeping them tethered to a dream that was never meant to be. In the end, the truth was far more devastating than any fantasy could ever be. Mama June had no intention of coming back, no desire to make amends or rebuild the shattered bonds of their fractured family. And as Pumpkin came to terms with this harsh reality, she realized that the only way forward was to let go of the past and embrace the future, a future filled with love, laughter, and the unwavering support of those who truly mattered most.